giants up for Detroit. Put giants up for Detroit. Detroit.
Hi, I'm Fedde le Grand, or Fedde le Grand in Dutch. I'm probably best known of my record Put Your Hands Up for Detroit. Maybe also because of the Creeps I did with Camille Jones. And we're here in Ibiza.
How are you going to get people to stop talking about your big smash, Put Your Hands Up? Because people are taking that record, turning it into different things.
Yeah, I know.
You know, what are you going to do to move on from that? It's such a huge success.
Yeah, it is. And I think I'll probably never make something that would be like that massive huge. And that, yeah. So, but I think the only thing you actually can do is just make more original more original stuff and just make it as good as you possibly can. I think that's the only thing you can do. I mean, of course you'll get some pressure to do like the same thing but just a slightly different, but I don't really believe in that kind of stuff, because then you'll probably be copying yourself, and I think that really kills your creativity. So that's not a thing I want to do. Yeah, probably too, yeah.
Hit. You've had loads of awards, best single, best dance single, best video. Yeah. How's your life changed, apart from, you know, sitting on $1 million yachts, getting interviewed?
Yeah, that's kind of a new thing to me. But
how'd you cope?
Well, this may sound really silly, but I was already playing like a lot in Holland, so I'm kind of used to the playing. The only thing that kind of changed is the traveling, which is kind of killing from time to time, yeah. But it's also the thing I probably like the most, because when like Holland isn't that big, but there's like a lot of parties. But if you play it for a few years, you kind of go in the same circle, yeah. You kind of, and I think that's the best thing about traveling around, is that actually you're never sure what to expect.
So yeah, you're here in Ibiza for the first time. Mm-hmm. As a DJ, mm-hmm. What are you expecting? What have you heard about Ibiza, and what do you think it's going to be like?
I think it's probably going to be the craziest place I've been so far.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I'm kind of...
Have you got time to party, go to a few clubs while you're here?
Not this time, but I'll be here over for, I think, 6 times or something, so okay. I'll get a few more extra days.
Go? What kind of promoters do you like? What's your kind of night or your kind of DJ to go out and listen to?
I'm always looking for guys or girls that actually can surprise me. One of my favorite guys, even though I wouldn't play like the same music, but is James Sabila. I'm really into. Yeah, I think he's just.
What is it with his style? Because they're really popular. Him and his partner as well, 1+1. Him and Nick Manchuli. Yeah. Huge at the moment.
Yeah,
so why are they capturing people's imaginations and ears?
I think it also has to do a lot with skills. They have a lot of actual DJ skills and producing skills as well. And I'm glad to see that that's still important. It's not all about show or whatever, or because sometimes you get the idea it's just about a guy pressing play on his laptop and doing a little performance, and that's about it. But I'm really happy that there's still some really good. Well, he's not new, of course, but I think for a lot of people he's quite fresh.
Sure.
And but he's still quite underground. I think that's really cool.
Maintaining the credibility.
Yeah, I think that's really important for house music in general.
talk technical with you. You know, we used to have the Technics 1200s for the vinyl.
Yeah.
And now it's like the industry standard is the CDJs. So
Yeah.
why do you think, do you use them?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why are they so good, or why do you like them?
I think first of all it's the closest thing to the normal tier turntables. I think so the transition isn't that big. The other thing is that I mean you can stay with vinyl as long as you want, but finally it's probably gonna disappear. So I think you should be ahead of time but I think especially house DJs use a lot of CDs, but I don't think all the genres or house genre all are already totally into CD. And plus the thing is with traveling, it's a lot better to have CDs than. So that's just the practical thing. And I think the CD player in combination with the mixer actually makes you able to be more creative, which James Sabile is a great example. You can be more creative with the stuff you're playing. It's not just about putting on records. It's actually like looping stuff, sampling stuff live. I think it's really. I think for me that's the most important thing. It makes you more creative than just playing the records.
I love this city.
And tell us what you're doing now. What you're doing? You're here for Ibiza summer. Who are you coming over for?
You mean to see myself,
yeah.
or to play?
To
Well,
play.
I'm doing el-divino of course a few times. Doing space as well 2 times, and that's about it for me playing. I'm playing 6 times in total, I think, and that's the most important thing. I think especially for me because I've never been there. I think the Ibiza thing is a big deal for me at the moment.
You want to do this and do it good.
Yeah. And the other thing is actually my album. Like I'm not doing any remixes anymore. I'm just want to be focused on the album. Yeah. That's the most important thing.
Put your hands up for Detroit.